Prisons are institutions built to hold criminals accountable for their actions, but not all prisons are created equal. While some aim to rehabilitate, others focus on sheer punishment. In some places, prisoners endure conditions that no human should ever have to face. These prisons are known for their brutal living conditions, extreme isolation, and constant threat of violence. In this video, we will explore the 10 cruelest prisons in the world. Some of these prisons are notorious for the cruelty of their guards, while others are infamous for their overcrowding, lack of medical care, and inhumane practices. These places represent the dark side of incarceration, where survival is a constant struggle. Stick around as we reveal the shocking truth behind these dreadful institutions. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling content. 1. ADX Florence, United States. ADX Florence, located in Colorado, is one of the most secure prisons in the United States. It is also one of the cruelest. Known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, this supermax prison houses some of the most dangerous criminals in the country. The prison is designed to isolate inmates from the rest of society. Prisoners are kept in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day. They are given minimal human contact and very few privileges. The cells are small, made of concrete, and have a tiny window. Inmates spend their days locked away in a concrete box. There is no contact with other prisoners, and even the guards only interact with them through small slots in their cells. ADX Florence is known for breaking the spirit of prisoners. Many inmates experience severe mental health issues from the extreme isolation. The constant solitude and lack of contact with the outside world can be unbearable. The purpose of this prison is not just to punish, but to destroy the will of the prisoner. 2. La Sainte Prison, France. La Sainte Prison in Paris, France, is infamous for its harsh conditions. It has been the site of numerous human rights violations. The prison is overcrowded, with many cells containing multiple inmates. The facilities are unsanitary, with rats and insects frequently seen in the cells. Medical care is limited, and prisoners often suffer from untreated diseases. The prison also faces issues with extreme violence, both among inmates and from prison staff. The guards at La Sainte have been accused of using excessive force against prisoners. Many inmates are subjected to physical abuse and torture. The prison is also known for having extremely poor food and water quality. Prisoners are often deprived of basic necessities. La Sainte is one of the most notorious prisons in the world, known for its cruelty and the suffering it inflicts on those inside. 3. Rikers Island, United States. Rikers Island, located in New York City, is notorious for its violent and abusive environment. It has been the subject of numerous investigations into its inhumane conditions. The prison is overcrowded, with many inmates being held in cramped, filthy cells. The violence at Rikers is rampant, with gang fights and physical altercations breaking out regularly. Inmates are often subjected to physical abuse from guards. Reports of sexual assault and mistreatment are widespread. Mental health services are scarce, and many inmates suffer from untreated psychological conditions. States. 4. Bang Kwang Prison, Thailand. Bang Kwang Prison, located in Thailand, is known as the Bangkok Hilton due to its brutal conditions. The prison is notorious for its overcrowding and physical labor. Inmates are often shackled to the floor for long periods of time. They are also forced to work long hours in the hot sun, performing grueling tasks such as breaking rocks. Many prisoners are subjected to physical abuse from guards. There is little to no medical care available, and the prison is infested with rats and insects. The food provided is often inadequate, and many inmates are malnourished. Inmates are given very little access to personal hygiene products, and the prison is notoriously dirty. The lack of adequate sanitation and medical care leads to the spread of diseases. Bang Kwang is one of the most feared prisons in Thailand due to its cruel and inhumane conditions. 5. Black Dolphin Prison, Russia. Black Dolphin Prison, located in Russia, is one of the country's most notorious penitentiaries. It is home to the most dangerous criminals in Russia, including murderers and terrorists. The prison is known for its extreme isolation and harsh living conditions. Inmates are kept in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day. They are only allowed to leave their cells for brief periods under heavy guard. The prison is located in a remote part of Russia, where the harsh weather conditions only add to the suffering of the inmates. The cold temperatures are brutal, and many prisoners suffer from frostbite due to inadequate clothing. Black Dolphin is heavily guarded, and any attempt to escape is met with severe punishment. Prisoners live in constant fear of being punished for any infraction. The guards at Black Dolphin are known for their brutality, and there are frequent reports of mistreatment. The extreme isolation and harsh conditions make it one of the cruelest prisons in Russia. 6. San Quentin State Prison, United States. San Quentin State Prison, located in California, is one of the oldest and most notorious prisons in the United States. The prison is known for its overcrowding and violent environment. San Quentin houses some of the most dangerous criminals in the country, including those on death row. The prison is notorious for the harsh conditions that prisoners face. Many inmates live in overcrowded cells with limited access to medical care. The prison is home to numerous gang-related incidents and violent altercations. Guards are often accused of using excessive force, and there have been numerous reports of inmate abuse. San Quentin's death row is also infamous, with prisoners often spending years in solitary confinement while waiting for their executions. Many inmates live in constant fear of violence or death. The harsh conditions and overcrowding make San Quentin one of the most dangerous and cruelest prisons in the United States. 7. El Hongo Prison, Mexico. El Hongo Prison, located in the state of Sonora, Mexico, is known for its extreme violence and harsh conditions. The prison is overcrowded, and many inmates are forced to sleep on the floor in unsanitary conditions. The prison is heavily influenced by gangs, with many prisoners being members of powerful criminal organizations. Violence is a constant threat inside El Hongo, and fights between inmates are frequent. The guards are often corrupt and turn a blind eye to the violence within the prison. Many prisoners suffer from physical abuse and mistreatment. Medical care is limited, and many inmates go without proper treatment for their illnesses. The prison is also known for its poor living conditions, including a lack of proper sanitation and inadequate food. El Hongo is one of the most feared prisons in Mexico due to its violent environment and corrupt system. 8. Petak Island Prison, Russia. Petak Island Prison is located in the White Sea of Russia. It is one of the most isolated and harshest prisons in the world. The prison is located on a small, remote island, and inmates are kept in near total isolation. The harsh weather conditions on the island make life even more difficult for the prisoners. Temperatures can drop to extremely low levels, and the constant cold takes a toll on the prisoners' health. The prison is known for its brutal conditions, including forced labor and inadequate medical care. Many prisoners suffer from mental health issues due to the extreme isolation. There is little to no contact with the outside world, and most prisoners spend years without any human interaction. Petak Island is one of the most inhumane prisons in Russia due to its extreme isolation and harsh living conditions. 9. Tadmor Prison, Syria. Tadmor Prison, located in Syria, is infamous for its brutality. The prison is known for its harsh treatment of prisoners, especially political detainees. Inmates are often subjected to torture and abuse, both physical and psychological. The conditions inside the prison are deplorable, with overcrowding and unsanitary conditions. The guards at Tadmor are notorious for their cruelty, and many prisoners have reported being tortured in various ways. Tadmor has been the site of numerous human rights violations, including mass executions and forced disappearances. 10. Alcatraz Prison, United States. Alcatraz Prison, located on an island in San Francisco Bay, is one of the most famous prisons in history. It is known for its strict rules and harsh conditions. The prison was home to some of the most dangerous criminals in the United States. Alcatraz was designed to be nearly escape-proof, with its isolated location surrounded by cold, treacherous waters. Inmates were kept in solitary confinement and subjected to harsh punishments for even minor infractions. These prisons are a stark reminder of the extremes of human suffering. They are places where punishment goes beyond the limits of what is considered humane. The conditions in these prisons are inexcusable and have left lasting scars on those who have been imprisoned there. The stories from these places are filled with hardship, violence, and neglect. These prisons serve as a chilling reminder of the potential for cruelty in the prison system. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos exploring the darker side of the world. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.